afternoon. Hello, everybody. Right, I'm a bit disorganised. My friend popped round and refresh. It's literally just gone. Let's get the chit chat up. I hope. Oh, there we go. Hopefully, there's some of you about to watch this. Interestingly, it's weird how. Well, it's not weird, I suppose. I'm quite fickle. And I do change my mind like the wind, to be honest. But what today's interest to me is how quickly my likes are changing in terms of hi Gemma, what I'm getting pleasure from selling. I'm like, hi Kath Palmer, I'm all over the shop because I'm like I guess at the beginning everybody's like, oh yeah, mugs and soft toys, and then went very quickly off the board games. Not sure how much data you've got. Okay, Coke. And then yeah, I'm picking different bits up. I'm like, oh, that's just good to pick up because it's money. But I thought that I couldn't really do vintage. I thought I didn't know what I was doing. Well, I probably don't actually. But I've discovered I knew I enjoyed the vintage homewares. I don't know where the dot is. But oh my God, some of this Lex, some of this vintage clothing is just amazing. Like, I really love it. So I don't oh, Jesus Christ, I know I look like a flipping banshee as well. Hi, Alzatic. Hi, Sue. Hola. Right. So, shall I start with bread and butter stuff and move on? Yeah, I'll take it as it comes, but we'll start bread and butter stuff. So yeah, so yesterday I went to the special place. Vintage clothing. It's earthy, isn't it? There's like some history to it, and yeah, it's nostalgia as well for me because I remember my mum wearing it or my aunts wearing it, or yeah. Oh yeah, shoes, which I don't normally do, but in the Jumbly shop, they were. I'm sure they said £1 a shoe. I think it was literally £1 a shoe, like £2 a pair. So so got these actually, which I discovered. I think this is that's Matalan, is it? That Fiore, bloody Matalan. But they're I picked them up because they are Blogger Trend Red. They've got this. What do you call it? Grass. Oh, espadrille type platform, and then they haven't been worn unless they wore them with that. So I just listed a few bits of shoes earlier, and probably pushing the bar a bit by putting these on at 20, but just because of all the stuff it's got going on. So let's see, I'll start it at that. Energy to vintage clothing. It's lived a life, been to a party, been loved. Sound like a hippie. That's the trouble. That's what happens when my friend is not into vintage clothing. And if I show you, and if it was hanging on my hanger on the wall, she walked in and looked and went, "What's that?" I said, "Isn't it amazing?" Oh, it's funny. Very funny. It's like something my nan would have worn. Right, yes. So these I put these on as well. Clark's steampunk. What else did I put? Victorian, maybe. There was some keyword I nicked off of somebody on a sale similar. Amazon. Frick. Amazonian woman. I can't remember, but I stole it anyway. Yeah, cute though. Very cute. In quite good condition. And I did ask on Insta yesterday. I think they were saying go higher, and I think I've actually put them on heather colour. Yeah, I think I put them on at. Oh God, I'm losing the plot here. I think I've put them on at 20 because there is a bit of wear. I think people were saying go higher, but well, if the watches suddenly shoot up, then I could put another 5 on. But I think 20 is reasonable. Hand-me-downs, yeah. Vintage with hand-me-downs. I've got another pair of Clarks. These are bizarre, these. So these were all £2 each. Clark's Narrative. Where the frick is the shoe size in these? I guess one of you guys has sold these. Where's the shoe size? It's bizarre. So all I had to do was stick my hoof in there and work out it was a bit bigger. So I'm going with a 5 because seriously, there's no shoe size. Where I'd go 20, like new 30. See, I think I've gone 25. These are like new, but I think I've gone 25 on these. I'm not used to doing shoes, to be honest. On inner strap. See, I did have a good mooch around the inner workings of this. Really did. It's seriously bizarre. Well, you know it's on the inner strap. I was really honestly, they've gone as a 5, and I assume whoever donated the other ones had donated these because they were a 5, and that seemed about right with my my hoofs. So yeah, I've gone 25. I think probably if I was in the swing of this, I would go. I might go more, but oh, Chris, you got a notification. I'm happy to excuse you, Chris, if you're doing your nails, because this is clothing. Yeah. So anyway, they're on 25, and if they normally print on inner, I know. Well, I know. I'm used to looking at Clark's shoes, but seriously, it's the bizarrest thing. Only on these Clark's narrative. I found it on the other shoes. It's bizarre. Anyway, moving on. Right. Yeah, so this is one of the things. Freaking love this. And I was on Insta yesterday saying I didn't think it was proper vintage because Mary Poppins. Ooh. Yes. I shall revisit that. St. Michael from Marks and Spencer. And I was like, yeah, but that's far too new a label to be proper St. Michael, but it's actually 90s, this label. Oh, you can see that. That's 90s, which fits with the, the pattern. Really good condition, this as well. It's probably like been bought for a dad and just sat in his wardrobe because it's great condition. Anyway, yes, it's a size large, cool. And I sold that. Did I already tell you about that? That sweater shop sweater, the really, really riotous colours, this style, and that sold really quickly for £30. So stuck on for 30. Let's see. Oh, so where did I get this from? Oh, I did write down on the tag. Oh, actually from British Heart Foundation, but obviously with the red tag on because I don't buy anything full price in there. So I got it for £2.50. So if I can get 30 on that, happy days. Let's start a pile. Right, I know Emma Reseller does really well with corduroy. I've actually just taken a corduroy thing out and it's just going in the blooming clothing bin because you're just not selling. I don't know why I can't sell corduroy. It might be, the brand was Sonetti. I don't know that brand. Somebody's probably going to tell me it's Matalan and that's why. But this is quite lush actually. In fact, that's almost pencil, isn't it? I mean, it's a nice, oh no, it's A-line. Don't listen to me. But it's skinny A-line. I bet it's about an 8. Yeah, it's an 8. But the basically I picked it up because it was £1.99 and it's jigsaw. So happy days. Guess might go for £22 plus shipping on that. Clonk. Right, what have I got? £1.99. So this was all from Bernardo's. Planet. I've got another Planet long dress that a Maxi or something's got some good old watches. I think Planet is a reasonable brand and may keep its value reasonably well. Anyway, this is nice faux wrap, would we say? It's a long one, and I think that's somebody would still want to wear that, wouldn't they? Sorry to show my pits when I'm doing this. Yeah, so anyway, what did I say? £1.99, and I guess $20.25 plus shipping. Do you know what else as well? I'm really impressed with Emma Reseller's prices, and like she was saying on a video this week or something, she used to be all like, oh, that'd be $14.99, and now it's all, that'll be $20 to $25, and how does she do that? Like just pushing the prices up like that. Yeah, it's a good dress, isn't it? It's a good dress. So what I got? Oh, Wool Lovers needs a good old debobber, but I just noticed these cute like flower shaped. You can see that buttons. They're pretty cute actually. But there's going to be something in here, and why I picked it up. Ingredients. Oh, nice. Yes, 30% cashmere and 70% merino. So yeah, worth a debobble. So 30% cashmere, 7% merino, £25 plus shipping. Right, I only picked this up, I think it's M&S, although I'm discovering that I need to do M&S. So £1.99. Anyway, it's meshy, but the key thing for me at the moment, my little beady eyes are on the Blocker Trend Red. Thank you, Leah, for that. Blocker Trend Red. So yeah, it's lots of things going for it. It's kind of, I can't work out if that's waterfall or actually if it needs actually tying up. Either way, people will want that. So 15 or £20 per shipper. So I paid £3 for this. It's just a next denim jacket. I'd imagine about, I think, oh no, there's nothing. Did you see that? You might not have seen that post on Insta. You know when you think, some people are like, oh no, what if you find snot rags in the pockets and that? That's nothing. Snot rags are fine. What I found in one of them, it was a jean jacket pocket, I think. No, it was a jean shirt. It wasn't a snot rag. It wasn't used, but it was out of its packet. You can imagine. It wasn't a Johnny. It was something else. Yeah, right, so what do I think? 3 into, it's a 10, maybe 20, maybe 17. Yes. And I just thought, oh, tissue. Oh, no, it's not. It's something else. Oh, things that we do. But to be honest, I'm not squeamish at all. And I just thought, oh, that's quite funny. What do you need? I'm not going to say it. Somebody else can tell you in the chat. But for some people, that would just put them off reselling for life, I think. I really like this. God, I think this is another one that I would. What size is that? It's only an 8. Oh, actually. Uh-oh, this might be another. Oh, I like that actually. We're going to. We've got Ready Pop Festival this weekend in Caversham. Oh, that's. So I've got my new Adidas. Yes, correct, Lex. Didn't have an applicator on it. Had a little blue tail. This is nice, actually. This is my Selfridge. And I might be a kip in that myself. It's a size, it's just size 8, but it feels big. It's £3, and otherwise I'd be putting it on for 15 quid. Oh, thanks, Jimaloo. Yeah, I might as well keep that, eh? That'll save me doing a listing. Right, here's another one that I picked up. It's only new look, but I am starting to think as well, since it's got an amazing print. If it, oh God, alive, could be new look or H&M or whatever, it's still going to sell. Did you find one, a used one? Oh my lord. Yeah, sure trust. So this was a quid. It's new look. It's a size 14. It's not 14. This is about a 10. But it's got little what are they? Horsey shoes. Horseshoes. Oh, that's quite cute, that. Oh, I thought you meant the horseshoe tops file. Or do you mean this is file? Anyway, I quite like that. Anyway, I sort of bought it thinking it's only a quid, but I might keep that for me. I'll put that on the me pile. Right, what we got? £3. Crikes, label's cut out of this, and I've still gone for it. So, must keep the horseshoes. Yeah, I think I'll add that to my little pile. Oh, it's got 5% Angora, so it's not massive, but it does feel quite soft. Actually, can we tell by the label as it's been cut out? No, I'm not sure what label that was once, but so I'll just put 5% Angora in the title, and it's a, you know, it's a long, inoffensive. Well, my husband found it offensive. He doesn't like cardies, but for a woman, a nice long line cardie with 5% Angora, so £15 plus shipping, I think, because the label isn't there. I think otherwise I'd probably go for 20 plus shipping. This is one that I bought thinking that I might wear it. £3. It's a, but actually I tried it on yesterday and it was all like weird and too big on me. And It's Zara basic, but it's it's new. What was it? $25.99 new. And it's Spanish looking. Oh, hang on, here's the handles. There we go. Yeah, quite, like a croppy. I thought it was cute that, but it's not doing it on me. So since it's got its tags, 15 plus shipping, I reckon. Oh God, this is almost embarrassing. There's another one that I thought might end up in my wardrobe, which is why I paid £4.49 for it, given it's slightly faded. Oh, it's a Ted Baker 4. Now, 2 is 10, isn't it? So 3 is a 12. Oh, so it's meant to be a 14. It never is a 14. Little Ted Baker. It's a very classic Ted Baker print, that. Mind you, I actually wear everything loose, so it could be a 14 if you wanted to wear it stretched across your boobs, but I don't. I like them loose. So that's another one for the me pile, just in case. If not, I'm guessing it's a £20. Do you list using round numbers? Yeah, I don't like the .99 thing, because I know do people psychologically still think they're getting, if it's £14.99, it's not £15, it's £14 something? Does that still work? I don't know. I find it offensive. I'm like, I know that's £15, Although, having said that, I do, and my husband said not everybody's a freak like me. I used to really like the kind of, if my shipping was £3, putting it on for 17 plus 3, because if I was looking for something, I'd go, 20 quid, okay. But it's not everybody works like that. In fact, nobody else works like that, apparently, according to my husband. But I quite like the roundness of it. So this is a pleather Vero Moda. I can't remember what we know about that brand, but it's like a little pleather bomber jacket, and I think this was from the Jumbly shop, so it was £1. I mean, God alive. So I'll stick that on for 30 and put vegan in the title. This was all from the Jumbly shop. So it's a Bowden size 16. It must be linen, which means I'm gonna have to get the iron out. Did buy one of those little steamers, and they're shockingly shit. Keep the pleather bomber jacket. My keep pile's just growing. Actually, I've got a mango one in the garage, which I think I've taken out the garage 3 times now to wear to events and then put it back. It's just, it must be linen or something. I'll have a look. Bowden. But it was £1, so I'm thinking it's quite a good size. In this weather, 100% linen, so that's going to sell, isn't it? So I'd probably put it on for £15. I wonder if I should put it on for slightly more. No, £15. I'm gonna have to get the iron out. I could get the steamer out, but it would probably about do half the shirt before the water runs out. I'm finding it a bit disappointing. Oh, OBS. Oh, love OBS. Size 16. Got it for £1. I think this must be linen as well. I mean, it's a foul colour, but it's 100% linen. I really need to get these linen bits on, don't I? Yes, brown, chocolate brown. Yeah, so 16 as well. So actually, probably get 20 for that, given it's Hobbs. Otherwise, I'd normally just go 15, I reckon. No, these aren't men's, because they've got like ladies sizing on 16s. Oh, that looks big, that linen shirt, but it's just long. Right, monsoon. I wouldn't really pick up this kind of. Actually, I think I like the fact it looks a bit tropical, but I think the style is slightly dated, and it's monsoon. It's 10, but it's £1. So I might try 15 and then drop to 12 or 13 if it doesn't have interest rate. Oh, it's got a zipper up the side. That's good. You can't see that. And what is it? 60% linen, 40% cotton. Oh God, linen stuff. I've got to get it on. So this, I'm not sure. Oh yeah, it's Next. I don't think I would normally have bothered with this. Next size 10, but it has got its tags. It was in the Jumbly shop. It was £1. And It's Bloggertron Red. Bloggertron Red. I was thinking it was going to be like that paper bag thing that Emma was talking about, but it's it's not. I don't think the style is flat. Is it tulip? It might be tulip, mightn't it? Certainly mini. But anyway, yeah, it's going to be some younger person will like that. What I got here. So this was what? Oh, British Heart Foundation. So it was £2.75. Oh, so I bought this despite the fact that it's Fenwright Manson, because me and Fenwright Manson are parting ways. I'm not picking it up anymore because it's always overpriced. And since Matalan got hold of it and ran it into the ground, I can't sell it. However, so I brought it despite the fact that it's Fenwright Manson, FWM, because it must have something nice in it. Yeah, 15% cashmere and 15% Angora. So I'll have those in my title and put it on for 20 plus shipping. And oh, I actually really like this. It's calico, size 18, good size, but it's nice. Everybody likes a bit of crochet holy stuff, don't they? I really like that. It is quite earthy though. I guess not everybody will like that. I love it. And it was £1. Yeah, see, it was £8 for it went on their pound rail, their last chance to buy pound rail. Yeah, good size. Oh, it's even got, I didn't notice that, it's got 2 nice little buttons. That's nice. I think I'll put that on for 20 plus shipping, because it's the shrugs are going like there's no tomorrow as well because of wedding season. Let's get all these woolies done, shall we? Right, Marks and Sparks, Bloggertron Red. My crochet not as popular as thought it might be. I think I sold a couple of bits and then I went a bit crazy and put my prices really high, but because I sold about 2 bits at like no name brands at £25 for shipping, just because I think I put Love Island in the title and there were crochet and mesh and blah blah blah, and I stuck everything at open it that I could in. Having said that, I've got another one, and I think it's just mango, and it's got a slip underneath, little. I think I've got that one for 25. It's got watches, so I do think it's slow at the moment. I'm averaging like 2 sales a day, so I'm not sure if we think, oh, we'll drop our prices on stuff, if that would make the difference. I think it's more to do with whether people are ready to buy that day or that week or not. You're going to reduce what are you going to reduce your crochet? What flavour make is your crochet, and is it a jumper dress? Is it a jacket thing? And what are you going to reduce it to? Because I have got mine on at, so the shrugs I'm like 15 or 20 plus shipping, but the crochet, if it's like some long crochet job, I'm going 20, or if it's like a really long jacket coatigan type thing at 25. Sorry, I just said 25, didn't I? 25 plus shipping, those even more. So I say what you're putting, what's on at the moment, Al's Attic, and yeah, like he was updated in Insta. No brand tops, 14. That's low, I think. That is low. You'll probably be seeing mine on there if you look in the current listings at 25 plus, just because of the crochet thing. I went a bit crazy, and I did sell a couple. But anyway, Marks and Spencer's, Bloggertron Red. It's like a tomato, this. It got something in it. Oh, it's actually, the colour's called Red Currant. It's a size 10. It's only acrylic, so I've literally, oh, where have I, oh, I've got it for £1. So I was thinking, yeah, that's going to sell. I mean, I might, it's very Christmassy as well, isn't it, with the beadies? I'll probably try it 15 plus shipping and reduce it if I need to. Of course, we've got that whole, Christmas, there's ages away, so there's hope for that one. This, I really like these Topshop crop, like shirts with a print on. So I've got this for £2.25. It's only a size 8. I've got another crop, a real acrylic. Oh, I don't know. It might be man-made acrylic, that one. yeah, I've got a couple of these size 8 crop shirt things on the Topshop. Not that I've sold them yet. It's not very crop, it's kind of waist length, but this, I don't even know what that is. Is it a feather? Can you see that print? It looks like a fishbone or something. I don't know. Anyway, it's a cute print, and the fact that it's, you know, got the two types of print. A bit small for me actually, that, but and it's loose and oversized, so I like that. Yeah, £2.25, and it needs to have gone a bit more than 15, I think. I'll see what I've got the others on at, but probably 18 plus shipping, I reckon. Let's get a little pile. So M&Co, which is another one of those weird, I think it's a bit like East, where like it's quite expensive to buy originally and then it just loses all value, I think. However, I do sell some M&Co, but I think despite the fact it's M&Co, but I've got this. It was a quid, but I love the print. Such a retro 60s print. Lush, and I really hope somebody else loves it because I think it's fabulous. It's an XXL as well, actually. So yeah, that should sell. Seems slightly faded, so maybe I'm going to go 15 plus shipping on that. And I think this one as well, oh yeah, it's East, which does nothing really unless it's got some collaboration in it. It's a size 16. Good size though. Again, I thought the print was fabulous. Just thought that's going to photograph really well, even with my crap photography skills. And hopefully somebody, when they're scrolling down the page, is going to see that and think, I could look fabulous in that. I like it. Yeah, quid. And I'll probably go 15 plus shipping on that. Oh, it's quite meshy as well. Probably go 15 plus shipping. This is a phase 8, so I paid £3. It's a size 10. I think I've got another one. Another one of these tops. I don't think stripes. Stripes, I always feel like never go out, but I feel like they have gone out. Oh, crikey. That's just reminded me. Yeah, I did sell something stripe, which I've got to post today. What time is it? Oh, it's all right. Younger daughter's got art club. Yeah, it's got that twist top. Effing East. Tell me about it. Oh no, £9. It's no wonder they went under. Anyway, yeah, 3, try 15 plus shipping and hope. Oh dear, are you revived from the dead? Oh yes, because, oh no, you told me about your crochet, didn't you? Yeah, I feel it's a bit dated, this style, but maybe the fact it's phased out. I'll try 15 plus shipping, let's see. I feel like I've forgotten something. Right, Peruna, it's a large, and I know that there's a bit of a following for Peruna cardies. This is nice, this is really lovely. I love this kind of bright green. What green is that? Avocado green? I'm going to say avocado green. It's got cable knit. It's really cute, actually. Yeah, this isn't my size, is it? Oh, yeah, large. Nice, thick, woolly, that. And it was from the Jumbly shop for £1, and I felt like I should go a bit more than 15, maybe 17 plus shipping on that. Right, this is a bog standard, £2. It's a M&S collection, denim skirt. This is very current style, isn't it? So yeah, no probs selling that. Quite pencily as well, actually. I don't know whether to put that on at 15 plus shipping or push it and put 17 plus shipping. How many do I list a week? I really don't know, but in June, I can work this out. I think at the start of June, I was on, oh no, what am I on now? Let's get my head straight. Yeah, at the start of June, I was on about 500 listings at like June the 1st, and I said I want to get to 600 listings this month, and I ended up with just over 700. No, just under 700. That's 670 or something. So if that gives you an idea over the month, and then so my July goal was going to be, that's right, it was going to be get to 700 listings. So I've set July goal 800 listings, and I'd like to get to 1,000 by the end of the year. So I guess I'm doing 100 and 150 a month. That's probably not much by normal people's standards, but I don't know, things to do. But I'm only after 1,000 by the end of the year at the moment, but I might alter that because school holidays coming up. Elder daughter seems to think that part of my job is to entertain her. It's not. I've just mentioned that again this morning, that she needs to. Younger daughter even suggested to her that she write a list of stuff that she can do when she gets bored. So yes, plus what you sold. Oh yeah, that's true. Oh yeah, so maybe 200 to 300 a month. I've not done that much, am I? Yeah, maybe a good couple of hundred. Yeah, I guess so, with the solds. Oh, it doesn't sound so bad actually, does it? Yes, thank you. What's this under here? Oh, this is just a Topshop. Oh, £1.99. I do like Topshop myself, and I think Emma Reseller saying actually it's not a bad brand to resell made me think, oh, good, because I like Topshop myself. I like this as well. It's only it's a 12, but it seems big. Racer back. I'm sure that this will be good in this weather. It's a play suit job. Oh, and pockets. So yeah, I'm sure that 15. I think I'll go for that plus shipper. I've got a couple of printed shirt things. River Island as well, I think, is a sneaky brand that is reasonable. I never shop in River Island because it's not really my kind of thing. But yeah, I think it's a sneaky brand that does all right. Size 10, but yeah, again, I'll put it on the me trying on pile because I don't think Ditsy prints particularly are selling at the moment, are they? But I do like that. With jeans, yes, I'll try that on. Otherwise, oh, I think it came from the Jumbly shop at £1, so I'll put it on for. Probably put it on for 17 plus shipping because I like it. What's this one? British Heart Foundation. It's £2.25. It's Topshop, size 10. It's very. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I need to have a try on session again. I'll just Topshop 10 daisy print. I like it. Getting a bit into shirts actually. So I'll try it on. But otherwise, I think I'll put it on for 17 plus shipping. I'll put it in my little pile. Right, what have I got down here? Oh, right, so I've got Joe Brown's. Oh, yeah, this must have been £1 then. UK 12. I'm sure I've seen somebody sold this exact dress actually. Can't remember who it was. It wasn't you, was it, Lex? Do you do clothes? Oh, no, you just do vintage, don't you? Who sold this dress? Somebody did. Was it Leah? Somebody. Oh, actually, this is lovely, isn't it? I didn't quite realise that is a nice Joe Brown's. 12. If I had anywhere to wear it, I'd add it to my pile. But otherwise, 20 plus shipping. Do you think that's correct? Fling. Right, getting to saving the best for last. Who's that? Lex. Mum just asked if I had a necklace to wear to a wedding. Something a bit ethnic. Way. So there's a new keyword. Ethnic way. Who's that? Oh, Carla's mum said when she was sat there, she points at her phone and said something like, what was it? Can you get bathroom scales in there? So are the bathroom scales in there? Something like that. Oh dear, I know that already my daughter's despair of my capabilities with the phone. Right, anyway, back to £3. Noah. I love Noah as a brand. I think it's got a following, and it's a shrug, so I'd have gone for it anyway because I'm happy to pay £3 for something and put it on for 15 plus shipping and get a tenner out of it. However, this is Noah. I think it wasn't anything in particular. I think it was cotton. I'm gonna stop doing that. Cotton, yeah, but it's Noah. So, oh, what's going on with the sleeves? A little puffy bell sleeve thing. 20 or 25 plus shipping. Yeah, well happy to find this as well. British Heart Foundation for £2.50. I know that sea salt slowed down for everybody, but it has me as well. I've got a dress on and a top, I think. But the first sea salt thing I picked up was a jumper, and it just went straight out. So hopefully, because this is a sea salt jumper, bit of a classic look, that isn't it? Like a Breton stripe, and I'm sure feels lamb's woolly actually. yeah, 100% lamb's wool. I say that because I find it itchy. But I reckon I'll be going for 30 plus shipping on that. Feels tiny as well. I wonder if it's been shrunk. No, it's a 10, so it probably is about right. Anyway, yeah. Boom. Right. Two more. Oh, no, some shoes actually, which these were actually £6 in the Jumbley shop. But they're Radley, which I presume is Radley as in the bags Radley. But funnily enough, they fit me. I've got nowhere to, and I also thought, oh, it's got this ropey rattan thing going on again, which is meant to be in. I'll still go for them, but they fit me. I've nowhere to wear them. Nowhere. But I might have to keep them. No, it sells well for you. Yeah, I got a silk dress, and it was a very Victorian look, very long. I think I paid about. Oh no, I didn't pay that. I paid £4. I think I paid £4.25 for it, and it went very quickly, and it went abroad for 40, I think, plus shipping. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. It might just be me, but I think they're lovely. Okay, yes, 2 items. So one I was about to list. My friend walked in and I was almost scared. She was like, what's that on the wall? It's a Damart nylon house coat. I'm going to say dressing gown house. I thought it was absolutely stunning. £1.99 I paid for this. Stunning. And this shape, I remember my mum wearing this in the 70s, this shape, and she had that like candlewick type stuff. I think these have been undersold on eBay, so I'll be making my own price up on this. I think I'll be going for 30 30 plus shipping. Lex, grandma, are you there? Yeah. I love that. And yeah, I guess my favourite things actually, apart from the stuff that I want for myself, have been the 90s jumper, the Damart 90. Is your wardrobe a TARDIS? And I'm very minimalist up there, you know. I think, yeah. Do you know how much I love this? Look, just everything. Look at the sleeves. It's got shoulder pads. Do you know what? If I had a if I had a wedding coming up, or if anybody wants to invite me to one, I would wear this dress. You can't see this properly. I need to. You think you found the perfect spot to store my wicker lampshade? Do you mean up there? But I'm going to try and show you this. Look at that. It so reminds, and it's definitely 80s, but it reminds me of the sort of thing one of my aunts used to wear. She used to wear this, proper dresses, matching shoes. She would come to Reading. She lived in a village in Lincolnshire, in Horncastle, and no, somewhere else, but in Lincolnshire, in a village. And she used to come to Reading and shop till she dropped, and she'd buy a dress like this. She would have matching shoes. So she would have, I think I've covered them. I mean, just to show, so you've seen that, all of that. She'd have something like this, and she would have, God alive, totally buried. And she would probably have bought something like this to go with it. She'd all match. It was, I guess it's nostalgia, but I absolutely love that. And it's a yoke. It's not a bib, it's a yoke. Oh, okay, thank you. On the dressing gown, that's good to know. It's vintage Jaeger, and it gets better and better. It's 100% silk, because Jaeger's not a brand that particularly sells for me, but frick, this is going to, because I'm going to make somebody buy it. And have its belt. They're always missing their belts. When I saw the loops, I thought, well, it won't have a belt. Well, it did. £1.99 I got it for. Oh, actually, this is my new trick, and I've put it on for 40. And you see that for photographing, because I don't have a dummy. I do everything on a hanger, And the only reason I'd want a dummy is for some of the, I've got an amazing coat that just goes like that on the hanger, but also like items with belts. So I've discovered sellotape. So I sellotaped the belt up a bit so that it still looked good. Yeah, 40 push it. It's so lovely, so lovely. I think that's my last piece of thing. Yes, that's my last piece of thing. Goodwood Revival picks. Oh, yeah, I might have a scan at that then later. I've just sold, actually. I was really chuffed because I can't remember. See, that might be why I've not been doing too well with vintage. I think I've had them in the wrong category. You know, like you could just stick something under dress, or you could stick under vintage dress. I think I might. I don't know if I changed or had it in the right category to start with. I had this. I've got it. I've got it. Just 2 secs. Somebody might remember this in the chat, but I saw this at a car boot. And I said, oh, we take, I can't remember if she had it on app, £2.50. And I just remember this from, I think my cousin had it, and I basically had envy for it growing up. And I had to go and buy some humongous F-off batteries to go in it to test it. But it works, and it's actually awful. The noise it makes is hideous. But I put it on, so £2.25, did I pay for this? £2.50. And it sold today. Might be its second cycle for 30 plus shipping. Probably just somebody like, again, I was getting this out of the garage and my friend was like, who would buy that? I was like, well, somebody like me, you know, nostalgia. Yeah, I'm really happy with that. So I'll probably go in the sales update when I get around to doing that, maybe in a couple of weeks. Yes. Okay, and that'll be that. Yes. So actually, I have listed quite a lot of wicker today, quite a lot of wicker and bamboo. A couple of items have found their way into my kitchen. They look good out there, so they're not going there. They're not leaving. Yeah, right. So thanks, Lex. I went to the special place. Oh, it actually gave me hope. It restored my faith after yesterday that when the car boots pack up, I might be all right. You just got to go to the right places and not just shop in Caversham where I just pay up for everything. Nice. Well, thanks, South London reseller. Okay, that'll be me off then. I think older daughter will be back in a minute. Yeah, I hope sales pick up for everybody. 15 listings since Thursday. Don't know how many I've done today. I'm trying to get to 750 because I'm aware that we're almost in the middle of the month, and if I can't manage 50 in the first half, yeah, I don't want to talk about what you can manage in the first half and the second half after last night particularly, but thanks, Alzatic. Another good haul. Yeah, okay. That'll be me done, yeah. Fingers crossed for some nice sales. Have a good weekend. 30 listings a day. That's more than reasonable, isn't it? Yeah. See you later. Bye. Cross.